Hey guys, gals out there, this is Mike, and I'm from Empty the Bench. Another ETB presentation coming at you. We're going to be talking about wide receivers. This is for our 2016 Week 1 wide receiver projections and rankings. And without further ado, let's get into talking about last year's performance. You can see here, based off of last year, Julio Jones finished number one with 1,871 yards, almost eclipsed the 2,000 yard mark. And look at Antonio Brown right behind him. The 136 receptions. Looks like Julio was targeted a little bit more. And that could change a little bit this year because they've added a couple of weapons there in Atlanta that will help him. And I think those numbers are going to drop a bit. Antonio Brown, his numbers should stay the same. I expect that he's going to have a huge year this year, a huge fantasy year. And you can see DeAndre Hopkins at number 3, Brandon Marshall at number 4, and Odell Beckham Jr. at number 5. So some unbelievable years here for these guys. What a great passing year it was last year. Just an unbelievable fun year to watch football. I just want to give a shout out to Calvin Johnson. We're going to miss you this year, Megatron. You're fun to watch, and we're going to miss watching you play football every Sunday. So let's look at how we've got them ranked for 2016. Oops, sorry. And you can see here in 2016, number 1, we've got Antonio Brown on top, leading for the Steelers. We think he's the best overall, and then you can see Julio Jones right behind him with the Falcons. So number 3 spot, we show DeAndre Hopkins, which is pretty much the same. We just got number 1, number 2 flip-flopped. We show AJ Green spiking up this year into that number 4 spot, and then Odell Beckham Jr. in that number 5 spot. A couple of guys to watch that could potentially make some big jumps this year. Mike Evans over there in Tampa, and also Brandon Marshall could have a pretty big year. You can see we've got Jordy Nelson in that number 7 spot, and that's huge. We honestly don't think there's going to be a misbeat between him and Rodgers. Those guys definitely have some solid chemistry, and the fact that Jordy was out last year was felt greatly by the Packers, and unfortunately they are starting to age a little bit, but Mike McCarthy up there knows how to get the most out of his players, so expect them to have a good season. But again, if you're looking to draft, try to get Antonio Brown in your lineup. If not, grab a couple of these other guys, and a great combination would be have that number 10 and 11 in your lineup. Jeffrey and Evans, that'd be a killer combination. So, again, if you can't get a top 5 receiver, try to grab 2 receivers that are within 1 or 2 positions of each other in the middle of this top 15. So stick with us. We're going to be doing some other reviews. If you haven't checked them out yet, we're reviewing all the positions. So you'll get an article, you'll get the actual rankings that we've got them ranked, and along with this video. So feel free to jump on, make comments below if you want, like us, subscribe. We're going to have a lot of video content being placed on the website, as well as within our actual Empty the Bench channel, and we'd love to hear from you. So take care, and hope you've enjoyed this video.